first of all, I just showed you that video from the elementary school. How's that make you feel?
Man, it's just an unreal feeling, man, just to get to see all the people in my hometown, just the way they feel about me and just how they're doing this process. You know, it's just as crazy for me as it is for them. Me and my family, you know, we're on cloud nine right now, you know. We're just I'm ready to hear my name called, you know, because it's just been a long road. You know, those 5 years at TC was a long, tough road, but, you know, it made me into a tough guy, just ready for any obstacle. I dealt with a lot of things in my 5 years there. It's just, man, it's just unreal and it's crazy, but I'm ready for it.
LJ, I mean, even 6 months ago, you weren't projected to be a low first round, high second round type draft pick. I mean, you were probably considered a 4th, 5th, 6th round draft pick. What's happened over the last 6 months that's changed that?
Well, I got invited to the Senior Bowl, and you know, I knew there was going to be every coach, every D-line coach, every GM, every personnel in the NFL there. So that was my opportunity to show what I could do, you know what I'm saying, what type of player I am, and that I can play with the best. And I've always been able to play with the best, you know, and that's just show my stuff, my craft, and show that what we do at TCU and what me as a person can do, you know, what I've learned there, and that I'm just as good as anybody in this country. Whether you went to Michigan, Alabama, or anywhere like that. I mean, I come from the middle of nowhere, but we play football with the best, and I've always thought that. You know, I've never thought myself less than anybody, no matter what anybody told me. I've always believed in myself, and that's what got me through it. I had a lot of support, but, you know, at the end of the day, you got to believe you can do it, and I've always believed I could do this. You know, no matter what anybody told me, oh, well, you from Monday. Nobody from Monday's ever done it. Okay, I'll be the first. And that's how I carry myself. You know, it was instilled in me by my dad. You know, I had coaches in high school tell me that I always could be able to do this. You know, a lot of people were asking me what I was going to do afterwards, you know, like, doubting me, like, I never had a chance, you know. This is last summer, so like, oh, well, you got one more season, what you going to do afterwards? I said, I want to play professionally. You know, like, I don't really know. I knew, because I watched guys before me go and do it. And I watched guys across the country that I knew weren't as good as me. I just had to believe in myself and go do that.
When I was shooting your high school games, you'd make a great play. You'd come over on the sidelines and you'd have fun, and you're smiling. And I mean, you're just a happy guy. I mean, you seem so pleasant off the field, but you seem so mean on the field. How do you just flip a switch? Oh,
you got to be mean on the field. Football's not a nice game, so you got to be dirty on the field and a nice guy off the field. You got to leave the on the field stuff on the field and be a nice guy off the field. You know, that's just how I like to keep it. And you know, on the field, you know, it's a war zone. That's the mindset I like to bring to it. You know, hit anybody that ain't wearing the same color as me.
You know, a couple of days ago was the anniversary of my mother's death. When it comes down to it and your name is drafted, would the first person that you'd want to give a big hug to, would that be your mom?
Of course. Because my mom, last time she seen me play was my spring game my freshman year, and it wasn't the best game. You know, I was too worried about what was going on afterwards, you know, not focusing on that. And, you know, I didn't know that was going to be the last time she got to see me play, and she passed away a little bit after that. You know, it crushed me. So I told myself, and that next season was tough, just dealing with her death and going through everything. So I told myself that next year, after that next spring, never again. I was going to be a different person, a different player throughout all of it, you know? And
so as you do this, as you work out, I mean, is this more than just for you? Is this for your family as well?
I mean, it's for my family, but, you know, it's mainly for me. And then for my mom, I know she'd love to see who the guy I am today. You know, I was still growing up when she was alive, and she'd love to see. She'd be very proud of me and the guy I am today.
You've made a lot of visits. Have there been some teams that you've liked the visits with them more than others? Or?
I mean, all of them were fun, you know, and, you know, it was interesting getting to talk to all the NFL head coaches and GMs of, you know, you see all throughout your, you know, as you're a kid, you know, come from Monday playing Madden, things like that. And, you know, I liked Seattle, I liked Philadelphia, you know, I liked LA. I liked all of them, you know, Minnesota, you know. But if I got the chance to go play for any of those teams, I'd be grateful. You know, whoever calls my name, you know, it doesn't matter where I go. I know when I get there what I'm going to do and how I'm going to work about myself.